Most AI video tools give you 6 seconds, maybe 10 if you're lucky. And everyone keeps saying the same thing. Just stitch clips together and edit in software. But here's what most people don't know. Grok can create full long-form videos, same characters, same look, same tiny details, perfectly consistent from start to finish. Just one workflow that most people completely miss. By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how to build videos any length, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you need, all inside Grok. Let me show you how. First things first, we need a story. Open Grok and start a new chat. My prompt, create a 30-second short story featuring exactly 2 main characters to keep visual continuity. The setting is a dark forest in the evening or at night where a man and a woman move through the woods together. The tone should feel atmospheric and slightly mysterious, but not horror. Use simple, highly visual language that is easy to translate into video. Structure and guidelines. Length. The narrative should fit naturally within about 30 seconds of voiceover. Cast. Only the same 2 characters appear from start to finish. Engagement. Include a subtle point of interest or tension every few seconds to maintain viewer attention. Style. Cinematic and grounded in visible actions, gestures, and surroundings rather than inner thoughts. Plot shape, clear setup, gradual build of curiosity or tension, a notable moment or reveal, and the calm or meaningful resolution. Hit send. Grok thinks for a moment, then comes back with a full concept. The lost spark. The story. A man and a woman walk through a darkening forest at night. She stops, points, a faint blue glow flickers between the trees. An old glass lantern rests on a flat stone. Inside, a single blue flame burns calm and bright. She kneels, touches the warm glass. The flame flares brighter for a heartbeat, then settles. They sit together watching the light. Simple premise, clear visuals, 2 distinct characters, perfect for animation. Now we need to break it into scenes. New prompt. Take the story you created and divide it into clear, detailed scene prompts. Each scene should describe exactly what is visible on screen. Character movements, environment, lighting, and mood. Set every scene to approximately 6 seconds of screen time. Ensure the scenes connect smoothly so the final result feels like one continuous cinematic sequence. Do not add any new characters or locations beyond those already present in the story. Keep the description simple, concrete, and easy for an AI video generator to interpret visually. Hit send again. Grok outputs 6 scene titles with full visual descriptions. Each scene comes with detailed descriptions, what the characters are doing, camera angles, environment details. These aren't just ideas, these are generation-ready prompts. Copy all 6. We're about to turn them into video. First, we need to create our starting image. Click Imagine in the top right corner. Paste your Scene 1 prompt, the one with the man and woman walking through the dark forest at night, flashlight in hand, approaching the camera along the narrow path. Before you hit generate, select the horizontal aspect ratio. This gives you the right format for video. Hit generate and wait a few seconds. Grok will create several image variations based on your prompt, usually 4 different options, sometimes more. Look through them carefully. Pick the one that matches your vision best. This is important because this image becomes the starting frame of your entire video. Everything builds from here. Once you've selected your image, tap Make Video. Grok processes it, takes about 10 to 15 seconds, then boom, a 6-second animated clip. The man and woman are walking, the flashlight beam swings gently, wind moves the branches, the scene has life. Now we have our first piece of video. Time to extend it. Here's where the magic happens. Look to the right of your video. See those 3 dots? Tap them. A menu appears, several options. And there, right below, Extend Video. This button is the entire reason we're here. This is what most people never find. Click it. A new prompt box opens at the bottom. It's asking, what happens next? Paste your Scene 2 prompt. The woman suddenly stops, raises her hand in a wait gesture. The man freezes beside her. Hit generate. Wait about 15 to 20 seconds, then watch. Your 6-second clip just became 12 seconds. The transition is seamless. No cut, no jump. The woman and man stay exactly the same. She stops naturally, hand raised. The story continues like it was always one continuous shot. Let's keep going. 3 dots again. Extend video again. Paste. Scene 3. The woman points toward a faint blue glow flickering between the trees. They step off the path together. Generate. Now you're at 18 seconds. The characters are still consistent. The lighting matches. The environment flows. 3 dots. Extend. Scene 4. They move deeper toward the light, find an old lantern with a calm blue flame on a flat stone. 24 seconds. 1 more. 3 dots. Extend. Scene 5. They kneel. She touches the warm glass. The flame flares brighter for a heartbeat. They sit side by side. 30 seconds. You just created a 30-second atmospheric story with consistent characters, smooth scene transitions, perfect continuity, no editing software, no stitching clips, just one continuous chain. But we're not stopping here. You've got your first 30 seconds. When you're actually building creative projects, not just one video, but campaigns, full productions, client work, you're juggling way more than just Grok. You're in Figma for design, Photoshop for edits, Google Docs for scripts, Slack for feedback, 5 different AI models for different tasks. Context gets lost every single time you switch. This is where Luma agents come in, and I need to explain what that actually means because most people get this wrong. Most AI tools are assistive. You ask, they answer, you prompt, they generate, then you go to the next tool and start over. You're still doing all the orchestration yourself. Luma Agents is different. It's creative co-pilot, not a one-click generator, but a partner that understands your full workflow. It holds context from start to finish. It routes the right models under the hood. It advances the work while you stay focused on creative direction. That's what Luma Agents do. And here's what makes them different from everything else. They understand physics, space, and motion, not just pixels. When you're working on a video project in Luma, the agents know how objects move, how light behaves, how scenes flow. They're not just generating frames, they're understanding the world you're building. Before Luma, I'd spend 6 hours jumping between Clang, Nano Banana, ChatGPT, editing platforms, and feedback tools. Now, Luma agents coordinate across those workflows in one workspace. My team collaborates in real time, projects move faster, same creative control, fewer context switches. You focus on taste, direction, and intent. The agents orchestrate execution. But this is what creative work looks like when AI actually works for you, not the other way around. If you're serious about scaling your creative output without burning out, check out Luma Agents, link below. Now let's keep going. First, we need more scene prompts. Go back to your Grok chat where it gave you the original 6 scenes. Type this. Continue the story with 6 more scenes. Same format, same characters, 6 seconds each. Pick up right where scene 6 left off. Hit send. Grok thinks for a moment, then gives you scene 7 through scene 12. The couple rises, circles the lantern slowly, studying it together. The blue flame pulses like breathing. She hovers her hand above it. The flame stretches toward her palm. They place their hands together on the warm glass. The light intensifies. They lift the lantern carefully between them and walk deeper into the forest, the blue flame lighting their path. Whatever continues the story naturally. Copy all 6 new prompts. Now here's the key part. The extend video button is still there on your 30-second video, but if you click it now, Grok will just regenerate the last 6 seconds instead of adding more. It hits a limit at 30 seconds per chain. So we need to start a fresh chain using the last frame as a bridge. Pause your 30-second video. Drag the progress bar all the way to the end. The very last frame before it loops. Right-click on the video. Select Save Frame as Image or Copy Video Frame depending on your browser. Save it. This is your bridge. This exact frame becomes the starting point for the next video, which keeps everything consistent. Now click Imagine in the top right corner. Upload that last frame image. Paste your scene 7 prompt below it, the one that continues right where scene 6 ended. Hit generate. Grok creates a 6-second video starting from that exact frame. The characters look identical because they're literally continuing from the previous shot. Now you're back in the extend loop, 3 dots. Extend video, scene 8, the video grows to 12 seconds. 3 dots, extend. Scene 9, 18 seconds, 3 dots, extend. Scene 10, 24 seconds, 3 dots, extend. Scene 11, 30 seconds again. That's 60 seconds total, a full minute of seamless video. Want 90 seconds, repeat the exact same process, pause your second 30-second video, save the last frame, upload it to Imagine, paste scene 13, ask Grok for 6 more if you need them. Generate, then extend 5 more times. Now you're at 90 seconds, a minute and a half of continuous animation with perfect character consistency. This is how you build 10, 15, even 20-minute videos. You're not stitching random clips together in editing software. You're creating continuous narrative chains. Each 30-second segment flows into the next. Same characters, same style, same world. The only limit is how many scenes you're willing to write. One more thing you should know, Grok automatically generates videos with built-in sound effects and character voices. Your videos already have audio baked in, footsteps on damp ground as they walk, wind rustling through branches overhead, a mysterious, subtle melody weaving through the forest, their voices, quiet, hushed dialogue.
Me too. Now we can find our way.
The soft crackle of the blue flame, an owl calling distantly, even their breathing. It's all there. Play back one of your clips and listen. Grok analyzes the scene and adds appropriate sounds automatically. The quality isn't studio level, but it works. It gives your animation life without you having to source anything. So if you're making short animations for social media or quick projects, TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, you can use these videos as is. Just download and post. But Grok is one tool. AI video generation changes every month. New models, new features, new platforms. And most people, they learn one workflow, stick to one tool, and 6 months later, they're lost when something better drops. That's exactly why I built AI Master. It's not another AI tool, it's where you learn how all of this actually works. 190 plus lessons on video generation, image AI, prompting, automation. We teach you the method, how to think with AI, how to adapt when tools change, how to build workflows that scale. Learn the concept in a lesson, then open the AI Studio and practice immediately. Same platform, Kling, Sora, image generation, voice tools, everything in one place. The Prompt Lab has 300 plus tested prompts. AI Master Chat helps you debug when something doesn't work. Pro Plan gives you 2,000 tokens monthly, and right now 30% off annual, link below. So when the next big AI video tool launches, you're not starting from zero. You already understand how it works and how to use it better than everyone else. Now back to finishing our video, you've got all your clips generated, time to put them together. Before we download our videos, let's improve the quality. Click those 3 dots next to any video and select Upscale Video. Wait a few seconds, your video quality just got better. Now download all your clips. Time to bring everything together. Open CapCut, free on mobile or desktop, import all your video clips, and drag them onto the timeline in order. If you made a separate voiceover using another tool, add it to the audio track now and sync it with your scenes. You can add background music if you want. CapCut has a free library, or grab something from YouTube Audio Library. But in our case, Grok already added a mysterious, atmospheric soundtrack automatically. So we're good. Add a quick fade in at the start and fade out at the end if you want. Export 1080p 30 frames per second. Done. You just created a complete animated video using nothing but Grok and a free editor. That's it. Let's talk about scaling this to full YouTube videos. Everything I just showed you works for 30, 90-second shorts. But what if you want a 15-minute tutorial, a 20-minute educational video? Same process, bigger scope. Start with structure. Instead of 6 scenes, write 50 scenes. Break your 15-minute concept into chapters: introduction, 5 scenes, problem, 10 scenes, solution, 15 scenes, application, 10 scenes, conclusion, 10 scenes. That's 50 scenes at 6 seconds each. 5 minutes of pure animation. Add B-roll, screen recordings, talking head segments, and suddenly you're at 15 minutes. The extend video method still applies. You'll just be doing more chains. Create your first 30-second video. Screenshot the last frame. Start the next chain. Repeat. By the time you're done, you'll have 10 to 15 separate 30-second videos. Import them all into CapCut, line them up, and you've got a full cinematic sequence. The hardest part isn't the generation, it's the planning. Write your scenes in advance. Make sure each one flows logically into the next. Keep a Google Doc with all your prompts numbered and organized. A few extra tips for keeping your characters consistent across long projects. First, save your initial character descriptions. When you write scene 1, you describe the man and woman in detail. Their clothing, hair, facial features, build. Copy that exact description into a note. Every single prompt you write after that should reference these base descriptions to keep them consistent. Second, if a scene generates with a character that looks slightly off, maybe the woman's jacket changed color or the man's face looks different, don't extend it. Regenerate that scene until it's right. One inconsistent frame will ruin the entire chain. Better to spend 2 extra minutes fixing it now than redoing 10 scenes later. Third, lighting matters. If your story starts at night and ends at dawn, mention the time of day in every prompt. Night scene, moonlight, then early morning, soft sunrise light, then daytime, bright sun. This keeps the environment consistent even as the lighting changes. Finally, test your workflow on a 30-second project first. Get comfortable with the extend loop, the screenshot method, the prompt phrasing. Once you can reliably create a 30-second video with consistent characters, scaling to 10 to 20 minutes is just repetition. And if you want to master not just Grok, but every AI tool that drops, check out AI Master Pro, link below. So here's your challenge. Pick a simple story. 2 characters, 1 goal, 6 scenes. Follow the steps I just showed you, and subscribe for more AI workflows that actually work. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Go make something.